Really good day. Just talked to the guys. Kind of today's a day if you're going to take a lull. This is the natural kind of lull. We had a back-to-back really good practices on Friday and Saturday. Day off, kind of a scrimmage situational deal tomorrow. So today's kind of a day where they could have taken a deep breath and reassessed. But our guys, man, they did a great job today. Defensively ran around the best they have all spring, and then got some situational work. Did a little overtime session and got some really good work in.
Got some maintenance this year. The players saying that you've actually kicked more speed out of practice. You're actually getting more reps in and perhaps the past. What have you tried to do to consciously get more reps out of it?
We're always just trying to go faster. Our players, first and foremost, the guys that make that happen. If they don't buy into that you have no chance. You know, we every year we've tried to streamline terminology, or how can we do this or that a little bit better. You know, turn a 4-word sentence into a 2-word sentence, or whatever that analogy you want to make. But now we just need to practice a little bit cleaner, which we are.
What's your format tomorrow?
We'll have a bunch of different situations. Going to have the first kind of end of half, end of game of the spring, and then we'll get some down and distance work, a little bit of red zone, bouncing around a little bit.
Will all be live?
Almost all will be live, yeah.
A long way to go, obviously, to fall. But do you envision even at this point that maybe you think it's more carries, more touches, or is it too early to think about that?
It's not too early to think about that guy having the ball in his hands. That's for sure. He's a special guy. I mean, I was laughing. I was going to try to go to the track meet, and we had the coaches clinic going on, and then I ended up having to come back. And long story, but I'm watching film of our practice while I'm trying to watch the simulcast of the open one, and I'm literally watching him. He made about 4 guys miss moving laterally. It was like a 5-10-5 drill, and got about 40 yards, and then ran against those guys on the 100-meter dash after running in the relay. I mean, that's phenomenal. I mean, what those guys did is amazing. And just those kind of things are things that we've come to expect from him, and that's where we just need to find new and better ways to get him the ball.
Mark, I think a couple months ago, one of the defensive guys joked that when Chip became head coach, they didn't even know who he was when he started out. Now, you're moving from offensive coordinator to head coach. How do you bridge that gap in terms of building relationships with some of those defensive guys that maybe didn't really talk too much at all?
Sure. Just try to build relationships, and that's hard. I mean, you know, to a certain extent that happens off the field, or you know, just being around meals or whatever it is, or in the weight room or in the halls. And because at practice, you know, I'm not going to go have a long, deep, heartfelt conversation during team run. You know, that's just not going to happen how we do things. But we've got great guys on our team. You know, I had a couple emails. I would just talk to the guys about that before or right after practice, after having a couple of visits in from parents and recruits, and that's awesome. I mean, the quality of guy on our team is high, and you know, they don't need that relationship, but it's important.